Change the weather, man. Make it a little fair. Put us in a little rain. Mm-hmm.
The red lights
That's
have
classic
taken over the
weekend.
hallowed ground between the hedges, and you know the dogs are ready to bite. Welcome between the hedges to Athens,
Yeah.
Georgia, and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
See how these boys perform in this rain.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the run, it's 5. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And nowhere to run on that play.
Think you're gonna have a good rain game?
Say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. And the incomplete
That's
pass
the one
will
I've
bring
been
up
waiting
third
on.
down.
I'm supposed to pick.
One thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's all me, baby. That's all me, baby.
Your side of the field, that's a different world. Like you live in the
You don't know what just happened? Damn. I knocked your ass in the neck, dude.
early in the game in that situation.
This offense has it with
That boy
really
woke
good
up,
field
don't
position.
even know what happened.
From the gun, the ground game. He breaks a tackle. Got some room, entered to the
I'm a
goal line.
motherfucking beast.
And he'll step into the end zone.
Hey, well, you think Cam will whoop my ass?
Offense did exactly
You
what
think
it's
Cam
supposed
will
to
whoop
do
my
when you
ass?
start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great
Oh,
field
no.
position.
There it goes.
How in the world did he miss that? That's taking advantage of a goal.
I gotta go see what I know,
set up
man.
with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
You gotta let me get
That
Cam
might be
tired,
overdoing
man. I
it,
gotta
keeping
see
it
if
away
I
from
can
the
whoop on
return
him.
man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the
shit
deal,
cheating
and the
now.
coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
It's raining and shit.
They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Why you gonna run at me, Wolf?
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Carr. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun on third down. Got the quick pass. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Locke. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The offense is going to stay on the field. They'll take a pat. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the first down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Intercepted deep in his own end. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Sends it back in motion to throw. It's Stockton. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room.
Puncher made the tackle, Mozzie.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it
We ain't
back
worried
to
about
the
it.
house.
You can't move the ball.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him! And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's
going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but
Damn, I tried to kill his
getting
ass.
the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Final play of the quarter coming. On the run, it's Locke. Fights off the defender. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They're testing the right side here. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coaches, block those guys. Don't watch them tackle our guys.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to. first down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come.
He'll take a shot. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
On the snap, it's Frazier. Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Shows him the stiff arm. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Dogs in a good spot here with second and short. They'll go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
On the move, it's McCray. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Touchdown Bulldogs! A great catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll try the right side. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Got it in the middle, it's Love. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. We're just about ready to start the second half. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive.
Turning it on! Oh my goodness, he's still moving! And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Frazier. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the first down marker. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. Powers through the defender. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a 1st down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on 2nd down?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the ground with the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy.
I hit the wrong button.
Coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
He's going to fire deep. Makes the catch on the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and create.
Oh, he's got some space. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Oh, he wants it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the third. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Trying play action. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Come on, man.
Another incompletion on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Dead center perfect. They push the lead to 4 here in the fourth.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Takes the handoff. It's McCray. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second.
Touchdown, Georgia! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
And they tacked on the extra point. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yet oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things...
He's looking deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter.
I'm down the end and shit, man. You gotta pick that out, boy.
Ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
And
And that is perfect job by this defense, that you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those first downs, and just make them.
There he goes. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Back to pass, it's Carr. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. He wants to throw it again. Scrambling away. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On fourth down, looking for the completion. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. Fourth down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
High the chains now on second and long. The give to the back.
I think one of the biggest keys in stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill. And I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going. And as a result, he's going backwards. It's a big TFL for the defense.
They bring him down, but that's
what you call field vision.
Create an opportunity for big plays.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow on defense. Third and long, you got him right where you want him. You know it's a pass coming. Oh, no, it's not. They fool you.
Breaks into the open. They'll make the stop with that first down on to Isaac. They should be able to kneel this one out. Unger trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They'll ride the hot hand. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They'll run it on first and goal. And he crosses.
Beat the dog shit out you, nigga.
Touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah.
After this,
I'm gonna be tired of tomorrow. So you can probably, I'm probably let you get him.
And that defense gets to him. And
Nigga, I got 100 sacks tonight, nigga.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that. Every time you go into the booth, I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason.